So I want to tell you the story about the meaning of Christmas. Okay? So I want you to tell me your story about your favorite Christmas. This Christmas? What's so great about this Christmas, Zoe?
It's almost here.
You're just excited for Christmas?
That she's been baptized this year.
That's great. And that's really a great reason to celebrate. And I have to admit, I'm surprised. You know why? Because I thought all three of you would tell me a story about Santa Claus, or about gifts that you got, or about gifts that you wanted. Because that's what a lot of kids will tell about Christmas, isn't it? Because they don't know what we know. But I wanted to tell you a story about Christmas from a different perspective. Because especially the three of you, you just helped light the Advent wreath. Right? Mm-hmm. Do you know what the Advent wreath stands for? It's just pretty candles, right? It's just a decoration. See, it has meaning. If you think about it, the first candle's about hope. And it's often called the prophet's candle. Because a lot of people were looking for hope. And the prophets went around and they told the story that a king's coming. That the king is going to free his people. The king is going to create a better world. And that we needed to trust God. And you know, as I thought about that part of the story, I'm thinking, isn't that true today? Don't we need prophets telling people that there's hope? That there's a place in the world where God is going to do something incredible? Where God's going to bring a king and show us that hope never dies. The second candle is about faith. And they call that the Bethlehem candle. Now, do you have any idea why we call it the Bethlehem candle? Where was Jesus born? I'm sorry? That's right. And during those times, Bethlehem was the smallest place you could get. And look what happened. Out of the smallest place came the greatest person to ever live. You know, we always look at things and we say, we're just one person. Look at what one person was able to do. Look at what one small town was able to do in the whole world. Okay? The other thing is the third candle. Now, if you have hope and faith, what do you think the third candle's for? Any ideas? You're close. The third candle's for joy. And they call this the shepherd's candle. Now, do you have any idea why the shepherds would represent the joy candle?
Because he gave wine.
Because who was the first one to find out about Jesus' birth?
The shepherd.
That's right. The shepherds were the first one. The angels told them about it. And you know, today we hear something about that and we go, that's nice. You know, that's really interesting. And we go on to the next topic. But when these shepherds heard the angels tell about Jesus' birth, they went immediately and celebrated. They worshiped because they knew how important Jesus was. The other two candles are the angel's candle and the Christ candle. And you know, the angels told the shepherds, but they spread the news everywhere. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to spread the news that Christ is born, He's in the world, and that we celebrate Him every day. And the tall white candle is the Christ candle because He is the King. He is the one who changed the world thousands of years ago and continues to change the world today. Just like Zoe said, she was happy about this Christmas because she was baptized. That's the joy we can all feel. We can all find that in ourselves if we just look for it. Thank you.